Hi everyone. So I am officially 9 months pregnant. Woo! We have made the majority of the journey anyway. So this is week 36 for me, and I'm just going to jump right into it because I have a feeling that this is going to be a slightly long-winded update. So bear with me. Cravings, nothing really special. I still just I'm doing the ice thing, of course, as usual. And, like, I had a big fruit craving in the beginning, like citrus in particular. But especially now, like, if I had a bucket of peaches, I would probably eat them all whole in one setting. Literally, I have an obsession with fruit, which I'm sad because once I get back into dieting mode, which won't be for a little while because I am focused on the breastfeeding, I'm going to have to limit my fruit intake, and that's really sad to me. But in any case, symptoms. Let's see. Each week is really, like I said before, getting extremely tougher and tougher. That's just so apparent to me now. I almost feel like as soon as I do an update, like that week, like starting tomorrow, something else will come up, and it'll just be a huge pain in the butt. So I don't know. I mean, that's kind of how I feel. It's weird how it's like no surprise to me that it's all marked in weeks with development, because seriously, each week is just bringing on its whole new set of like hardships, basically. It's even hard now too because even when I have downtime, it's still not comfortable. Like, I will play musical couch. If I stand too long, shampooing now at work is actually quite uncomfortable. Not only is my belly like totally in the way of the lip of the bowl, but at the same time, it is like putting a lot of strain on those muscles in my lower region. So when I can get somebody to shampoo for me, it is like heaven on earth, seriously. But, it's really kind of funny that towards the end of this pregnancy, I'm going to get busier because everybody's trying to do last minute bookings, which I've booked it that way, but I may have bitten off more than I can chew. We'll see. Anyway, we'll just try to hang in there. But yeah, basically I can't really find the right position to maintain in comfort for like more than 10 minutes. Sitting, like, even how I'm sitting right now on the edge of my bed, due to there's a window in front of me, so it's the only like natural light that I can get without disturbing the entire household of making a video. Can't wait till we move, by the way. I so want a video making room. Anyway, it's even sitting like this, it'll be, as soon as I'm done with this video, it'll be uncomfortable again. That's just how it is. So, whatever. The Braxton Hicks. Okay, these puppies are getting way more and more frequent. And not only that, but they are also, like, I'm getting different ones as well. So aside from the Braxton Hicks, where I just have like that kind of tightening of the uterus, like I can tell it's just like, it's all of a sudden my belly just gets tighter, but it's really not uncomfortable, to now I have contractions that are like, they're still what I would consider probably relatively mild, but they feel more like a menstrual cramp, like a painful menstrual cramp, and I can feel them in my lower back region. And they're not consistent or frequent, so I'm not nervous about that at all, and I ran it by my doctor. But yeah, so those are the ones that I will look for more in the future to increase intensity and frequency to know that I'm in labor or not. But those are definitely coming, and it depends. Definitely if I've had a busy day at work, they're more likely to occur. So, awesome. So I did my hospital tour on Sunday, which whoever has been keeping up with my videos knows that already. But I wanted to just kind of point out a couple things that I learned about my hospital, which I'm really excited about. So, as for most of you that know, I live in Las Vegas. There's a bajillion hospitals out here, but my particular hospital actually is one of the only hospitals in the entire valley that will perform a VBAC. Granted that you have a doctor that will do it for you also. That to me is pretty huge, actually, because I know they're fairly controversial. Not every facility is willing to do them because of the risk factor, but also too because my doctor is on site, like his clinic is on the campus's site. I just mentioned to the nurse briefly, I was like, so do you know if, Dr. Hartman performs them? And she's like, he has been known to perform a couple of them here. And I'm just thinking to myself, how great, because number one, I love my doctor. Number two, heaven forbid I would have to do an emergency C-section during this labor and delivery. I know that I do have a chance of maybe if I'm a good candidate of getting a VBAC afterwards. So that's a big deal to me. Also, let's see. Oh, they are a breastfeeding encouraging hospital. So I am not going to have to worry about some crazy nurse, fighting to try to give my kid water or trying to, make me feed them formula at first. She assured us that they are a breastfeeding promoting hospital. So the first thing they're going to encourage us to do is feed naturally, which I thought was really awesome. I tried to take some notes here because I really thought this was going to be like 18 hours long. Oh, okay, so something that happened the other night, pretty big. I had so much, activity is what we'll call it for lack of a better word, in the middle of the night, aka tons of Braxton Hicks that were definitely on the more uncomfortable side happening. I barely got any sleep. I just knew it was happening like all night long. Again, I don't think it's any signs of pre-labor or anything like that, but I was prompted to start really packing my hospital bag the next day. Just being more aware that I am 36 weeks. I do only have 4 weeks left to my due date. But crazier things have happened earlier. So even though my doctor said I'm completely low risk for an early or a preterm birth, I just it made me really be like, you know what, I just need to go ahead and pack my bags. Because you never know. You never know. And obviously my body is getting ready. So that's slightly encouraging, actually. So for development of the baby, week 36 means that he is the size of a bowling ball, and he's approximately about 6 pounds, which, hello, that's huge! But, so he's gaining, weight all the time, rapidly, and that, again, he is very quickly becoming as developed as possible. I guess I've been hearing lately and reading lately that week 39 is really like the prime. If your baby is good, if you're good to go by week 39, then your baby is like so good. So that's really awesome. I also, I took a quick little quiz in one of the Baby Talk magazines that I got from my hospital tour. And this is just a side note, but I took one of those personality quiz, like what type of birth style you have. And I am a mostly, chill mama, apparently. So that was kind of cool. We'll see when it comes down to it. But that's pretty much it. I really kind of ran through that very quickly. I thought I was going to totally jaw forever and ever. But I wanted to make sure I didn't hurried up enough and to be quick because I'm doing this on my iPad and I wanted to give a belly shot this time. I didn't realize I totally missed out on that last time, but in any case, like I said, things are definitely tougher. I'm definitely slower on my feet, but I think it's still good to be as active as I have been, and I'm just going to try to keep pushing through. So 9 months, guys, seriously, all this could go down in 3 weeks. Nutty. I know I say that all the time, but seriously, it's just the countdown is just crazy, but we're obviously very excited. So in any case, I'll link the belly shot here soon. Don't forget to comment, like, or subscribe on the channel, and I will keep you guys as updated as I can. I definitely have some videos coming up, some non-pregnancy related and some just, hospital bags and stuff. So stay tuned. Until then, have a good day, guys.